that you guys got yesterday, with the exception of Clyde, who came off the NFI and he practiced today. Felt better. So nothing changes there. It's good to get the guys back out here and working, the veteran players. And we added some new stuff for the rookies, and they were able to handle what they had learned last week and coming in earlier in the week and then today. So I'm happy for that. Both sides of the ball, I thought, competed well. Special teams looked good. Ariza looked like he was booming it out there a little bit. So good day for that. Time's yours.
Worthy had a big day today. A couple of last catches. What have you seen so far from the kid in camp?
Yeah, he's been working hard. Looks like his hamstring feels better. We just got to keep him going here and keep learning. We're just one install into it, and they've got 12 of them. So it's he's got a lot more information coming at him, and formations and shifts and motions and all that stuff. So, but he did a nice job today.
Well, previous said and done, but those rookies and Rupert are coming. What have you told them, or what have other players told them about how you operate your camp?
Yeah, well, Rasheed tells them, for the receivers. Listen, you got to run. As a receiver, you have to be able to run and sustain your speed throughout a practice. And, yeah. So from that standpoint, the veteran players take care of that. They tell them that if I'm standing up there telling them that it's, you got to be in good shape, and you better believe it, right? And so they, for the most part, the guys, they ran well yesterday in the testing. So it looks like they're in pretty good shape.
And Brown was back returning the punt. So do you anticipate that he might play some special teams?
Yeah, he might. We'll give everybody a chance back there, and he's so talented. But if you get a couple, 3 guys that can do that, you feel comfortable with them. That's a pretty good thing. So we asked him to get back there, and he wants to do that. He wants to play, and he's got a great attitude.
What's your expectation for Darius Tony in this camp?
Yeah, so he worked today. Did a good job when he was in there, and we'll see. Just like the other guys, he's in there competing. We'll see how he does.
Coach, do you have an update on Justin Reed?
Yeah, listen, we're just day by day in it right now, and see how he does. He's very honest with you, and he's not going to hide anything. He's going to make sure he tells you how he's feeling, and so we trust him with that. And then, our Rick will take care of the rest of that. Yeah.
So, Coach, you mentioned guys completely saved by Carson, step right in and doing his thing.
Yeah, Carson's done a nice job. He's got a good way about him. He's got good vision. Good football player. We're glad to have him here. Yeah.
I was going to just ask you about the whole department. I don't know if they've talked to you since he's resigned. Just veteran back in camp. What are your expectations?
Yeah, he's got a great attitude. For a guy returning with the 6 years of experience that he has, or going into 6 years of experience, he's got an idea how things work. He's smart. He knows the routes and the ins and outs of the routes. So, and he's a good communicator, so he's able to talk to the guys, and he's working his tail off. So I give him credit for how he's approaching.
We'll go a couple more guys. We're gonna go PJ. Go ahead, PJ. Good.
Andy, I know PJ he's not going to be in camp right now. Is he here or is he just at home?
He's not at home, but he's having some stuff done. Yeah.
Harold.
Chris Jones, just to see him out here in camp, how good is that for you? Just everybody feels it.
Yeah, listen, Chris is one of the team captains, and so he's been that now for the last couple of years, and so well respected. And to have him out here, he brings energy. He always brings energy. He has fun out here, and I'm glad he's here. Yeah.
Well, last one.
Coach, you got a lot of young guys, specifically as well with this receiving core. How do you kind of get them adapted schematically and everything else with that preseason game coming up?
Yeah, they'll get time in the preseason game to work through things. We'll get Spags is going to give you a lot of different looks here, so they'll be able to see the different looks and the adjustments that you have to make with the routes and learn. So it's important that they stay on top of that. And the coaches will introduce them to things off of film that they potentially will see, and then we go. We see how it all works out. But the main thing is that they keep working hard and stay tuned in and focused.
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, good. Thank you.
Why you got a phone up here? For you? It's just locked too. Somebody calling you. It's an airdrop. I'm just letting you know, bro. I want to let you get it, man.
All right, go for McCall.
Nicole, the concern on all the deep routes out there and everything, especially with Xavier, just what you see, one, being a veteran, trying to help out Xavier, two, just how much pressure I see out there right now.
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
With Xavier, working, a couple deep routes, just as a veteran, how you try to help him along, just getting him acquainted to everything, just how pressure on his first day.
Oh yeah, he did good, man. I think he's coming along well. He's done the playbook well. Like he had a deep ball today. I think he had a couple, like he said. So I think he adjusting well. I mean, he come with that speed, man. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have him on a lot of things going deep. So I think now just get the chemistry with him and Pat going, and hopefully we can translate it on to the season. So I think he's doing good. He's still working to get better. So I'm glad to see him out here doing his thing.
Nicole, can you describe the process that ultimately led you back to coming to the Chiefs again?
For the offseason? I had a few options, man, but I guess this one made more sense. Just more comfortable. Been here my whole career. Just wanted to make sure everything made sense to me on my end. So it made sense. I know the system. I know the coaches. Very, very familiar with the scheme, everything going on. I think Coach Reed has a good way of putting me on the field and using me in certain situations. So I'm excited for it. Just want to come out here and get better and establish that role.
How was the offseason different for you after catching the game-winning pass in the Super Bowl and get to do some other stuff? How was this offseason different from past offseason?
It's pretty fun. I believe. I think just capitalize on certain opportunities after the Super Bowl. But that's kind of like one of those things you enjoy. And after that, you gotta get back to business, get back to working out, being stronger, faster, and so you can get ready for this camp like this. But the offseason was fun. Had my daughter. So I was very around the family a lot this offseason and just trying to figure out the next step. But it was cool. Glad that the Super Bowl happened. But now that's in the past now, so you guys just move forward and go from there.
What about the opportunities that you're doing? How did that come about? The role of the
Well, they just hit me up and asked me if I want to be in it. I guess I had no idea about it. But I think it's a good opportunity because I always wanted to act though. You know what I'm saying? So that's like one of my one of my goals to be in a movie. So I guess I can complete that. I guess check that list. But ultimately, I want to actually be in a bigger movie, a bigger role type thing. So I've been working on that for the last couple of years, trying to get around the right people, the right rooms. So it definitely was a good opportunity, good start point.
When you first got here, obviously there were expectations in case something would happen with Kyrie. From year one to now, with the little short stint in the wood, how do you feel like you become a better player?
I think just experience. I guess just being here most of the time, what I mean, and learning, the system, learning how to win, learning how to become a better leader, learning how to take care of your body, learning how to actually practice, learn the game slowing down. So I think all that comes with experience and the years you have, in the league. So now it's just more about just finding ways to become better, the little things, the little fundamental things, and trying to get better each and every day. So that way you can have that longer career that you want, like everybody wants. So I think the experience is and the knowledge that's come with it is what I've been learning the most, and learning from guys like Trav still and the older guys that have been here. So just trying to take that out into account and become better each and every day.
Now you have the experience of the training camp and how you compare two differences, just like this stuff, all the attention.
Hard Knocks was fun, man. I think there's a lot of cameras. I think they had a very slimmed down version of Hard Knocks. It wasn't like the original Hard Knocks where you see everything. But it was pretty cool to have everything around like that. And the training camp was cool. But obviously, like here, it's one of the hardest training camp in the league, so it's kind of hard to compare it here. Here we run a lot, we do a lot. It's hard. You're in dorm rooms. You know what I'm saying. So it's a different environment, a different feel. Everybody have their own knack. Every team have their own knack how they want to do certain things, and they take a different approach to training camp. But here, y'all been here for however long as I've been here. So you see how hard we work and how everything goes. So but like I said, it was cool, not bad. Hard Knocks was fun actually. I kind of enjoyed it, so it was cool.
McCall, you spent a little time in Kansas City during the offseason. I know you worked out with the team. What was one of those things you said, hey, I wanted to get better at?
Just probably like, man, my balance, stability, my core work. I wanted to get better at the little things, just balance, whether to get my core stronger. I got everything else, man. The speed, the agility, everything like that. I think it's just the stuff that we don't work on. Like the single leg stuff, getting your knees stronger, ankles stronger, just stuff like that. And I think Luther did a great job of helping me do that. Shout out to Luther. If y'all watching this, if y'all want to go train, go to Luther Club and work out. That's your shout out, Luther. So, but yeah, I think it was great, man. I had a great time here. I was here mostly the whole off-season training, so it was pretty dope.
We're gonna go last three.
Just talking about your daughter. I know she's super young. Just how much have you seen her changing just in a short time, and how much is she going to influence your career?
Yeah, man. I think it's kind of like the same effect like my son had. I mean, I had my son, right after the Super Bowl, not last year, but the previous year. And I think when you have kids like that and just have my daughter, it gives you motivation, give you fuel to try to set them up long term and do the right things necessary to them and be a, I know they're young, but to be a great role model. And hopefully when they grow up, they see things about me. When they grow up, they can read it. It's all good, positive things. So now you got somebody that you got responsibility for and somebody that you got care for a long time. So I think it just make you more of a man, make you grow up a little bit more faster. And I think just having those kids make you overall like a better man. So
You guys had Hollywood Brown bringing this first round draft pick in. They got you back, a lot of fast guys. Can you talk about that receiving room and how talented and explosive you guys might be?
Oh yeah, we lot of speed, man. I think we got a good group of guys, like you said. Hollywood's X came. I think they bring another dynamic to the offense, and then obviously you got Rashid, man. That's like a bulldog, like a horse that can do all the dirty work, get it underneath routes. A lot of rack yards with him. Then I come in, do the rolls, little gadget stuff here and there, and explosiveness too. So I think we got a great nick of guys. Jay Watt still here. Scott Moore, route runner. So I think everybody is collective together. We all feed off each other. We got a great room. Everybody know what's going on. They know their role. I think now training camp gonna really establish everybody's roles. I think once we get that, we all can thrive in each other's roles. So
Last one on the right.
So obviously, you just mentioned a lot of talent with these younger guys. What's your message to them to get them adapted to this new scheme and just being a part of Chiefs?
I think it's easy. I think Coach Reed established that foundation day one. I think he established that standard and what we about here. So I think when you hear anywhere, it's full of like of a standard of winning. You know what I mean? So I think once you walk in that building, when you step on the field, you can feel the like we win here type thing. So I think it's not going to take too long for them to realize like what we do here, the culture that we have here, and the standard that we have for each other. So I can't wait to see how they be when we get like later on training camp when we actually get into the meat of things. So it's gonna be fun. So I think that standard and that culture is so established within the coaching staff and through the players that's been here that it trickled down to everybody else that trying to learn exactly what we're about here. So it's gonna be fun.
Thanks, Nicole. Thanks,
All right,
everyone.
appreciate it. Thank you.
McCole talked the book up here. Damn. I was out there waiting for 5 minutes. I don't know how many questions you guys asked him, but shit. How y'all doing, man?
Good, Chris. Every year, Andy opens up a training camp with a message. I just wonder what was this year's message for you guys on the start of the new year?
I think the core values of the team, be humble, stay hungry, you know what I mean? I think that's the core value of every year, coming in humble and hungry. It's a new year, new beginning. We got a new team. Last year's team was successful in accomplishing the overall goal of winning a championship. And this year it's all about new challenges, man. We got a lot of new guys, a lot of new challenges ahead of us, and we're excited for it. Listen, man, I just hope Coach Reed's feeling it in his heart to understand. 30 hit different, right? I was just talking to someone comparing me and Travis, and I was telling him, like, Travis' job is a little more easier than mine because I'm fighting 300 pounds every play. And Travis catching the ball, fighting 135, 140 pounds. I just hope that he found it his amazing heart to give me a day or two off coming up, We'll talk about it, have further conversations. Maybe I need to have a one-on-one with Beach, talk to my guy Clark. We're going to figure this thing out. Well, it was circumstantial. No, I'm happy to be back, man. It's been 2 years since I've been able to be out here with the guys. Love being in this environment where we all can focus on football, get better, compete, and challenge each other day in and day out. And, it feels good to be back in the dorm, staying on the twin bed. Huh? Yeah, it's a queen. I haven't slept on a queen bed in decades, but it feels good.
The last 6 years, you did essentially play an extra full season with your full season games. How did you make to stay in shape? And then with that hunger, with that success, how do you pass it on to the newer players to keep striving to attain greatness?
Yeah, you basically said I played 10 years in the league. That's exciting. But when you look at it, it's a plus, right? Because with those games, it comes rings, right? It comes an opportunity for a ring. So don't really look at it like that. I think my mind frame is always to be the best I can be. I strive and also challenging myself to make my teammates better. And I think no matter how much the money is, how much money, my morals never change in football. I play football because I love the game, not for anything else.
Chris, you mentioned them rings. How much does it motivate you and drive you to chase a three-peat, something that's never been done before?
I think chasing history is all part of it, man. When a lot of players retire, they always say they want to lead a game better than when they started. And if we can get this three-peat and just continue to adding to the legacy of the Kansas City Chiefs, I think that'll be a huge accomplishment, not only for us but for the NFL.
Chris, let's go to the second year. What do you anticipate for Washington?
For who? Oh, he's coming along, man. He's making strides. Had to face a lot of adversity last year with the up and down plan. You know what I mean? He's getting acclimated coming out of K-State, right down the road. So I think last year was a bit challenging for him, and I think this year he's taking it with stride, making improvements day in and day out, and he got a full training camp under his belt. That's always a plus, and we can continue to build off of that.
First, defensive player of the year award means.
I mean, I'm doing my part on this team. I'm being the best player I can be for this team, for this organization, and also challenging my teammates to be better, man. I think that's my overall goal here, and I think we're going to continue to improve on that.
Let's do 4 more. We got Steve, Sam over here, and back there. Go ahead, Steve.
A couple years since you've been back here and challenging your teammates. But you said that they bring in, like your teammates feed off your.
I think we feed off of each other. Like I was still in the D line. Adversity is gonna come. It's first day as everybody is excited. Everybody is full of energy. 2 weeks in with a couple padded days practice, we start to look around for energy. So I think we're able to feed off of each other. For me, I just try to stay consistent with who I am and my attitude every day. I know we're going to face a little adversity, but for me, it's just staying consistent. And if that's giving energy to the guys, then that's what I'm here for.
Did you have a specific focus of your off-season training beyond just staying in shape and getting in good shape? Is there something specific you were working on?
Nothing specific. I think more so it's just about being in shape, being able to come out here and compete in training camp, play in and play out. I haven't been here in 2 years, so I don't know what to expect. I didn't know if we were staying in KC or the dorms. I didn't know, But no, man, no specifics, man. Just staying in shape, staying physically fit, and keeping my mentals right.
Chris, your defense took a step to that next elite level last year. Now with the changes, what's it going to take to try to maintain or do better this year?
Well, we lost a couple huge pieces. Majarius Sneed, one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. So that's a huge piece. And we got a lot of challenges ahead. We can compare to last year, but it's a completely different team from last year. But we got some challenges ahead of us. We got a lot of young guys that we're looking forward to stepping up. Still got Trent McDuffie, and we can build off of it. We got a lot of young guys, and when the pads come on, we can see what's going on.
That's when they.
Chris, are you going to be in the movie? And if not, how are you? You're the most interesting guy on the team. How could you not be in this movie?
Well, man, I don't know. I said the same thing. Well, I don't even know when the movie is supposed to be shot or none of this, but hopefully, man. Y'all have a beautiful day.